I am Muslim and I have to pray 5 times a day, but today I am not in the mood to pray. I used to think 5 times a day, 5 times a day, I could never. But I discovered that it's so much more than just an obligation. It's so special that Allah asks me to tell him how I'm doing 5 times a day. Prayer helped me to get out of my depression because 5 times a day I'm thinking about what I'm grateful for in this life. And of course, sometimes I lay on the couch and I'm like, I'm not in a mood to pray today. And then I always think about something that a wise man once told me. He asked me, Selma, what separates us from the animals? And I couldn't answer him. Then he said, it's our own choice to do something that we don't feel like doing, but we do anyway because we know it's good for us. When my parents divorced, I was homesick for a house that wasn't there anymore. But then I realized I don't need a physical home because Allah is my home and He's with me anywhere in the world.
Get ready with me. Very busy month coming up. I do have a question. At what age is it appropriate for sleepovers? How many girls should be at a sleepover? I've never been a super big fan of sleepovers. Even for Sahana's birthday party, I actually had people just stay over really late versus sleeping over at our house. Sahana has been begging me. So I'm just trying to figure out when is a good time. I only went to one sleepover. It's not because my parents didn't let me. I just wasn't invited to any. Sounds really sad. I know it's a really big part of their social life. I just don't know what the right age is. I'm hosting a really fun Galentine's party this weekend. Actually bought all the stuff that I'm going to be using for the tablescape. Cannot wait to share it with you guys. But I am looking for like fun party game ideas. 14 of my adult age friends over, women friends, because it's a Galentine's party. We're gonna do a cocktail hour followed by a sit-down dinner. I was thinking murder mystery, but then I called them to book it and they told me it was $2,500. I X'd that decision. If you have suggestions, please leave it for me in the comment section. Sunday, of course, is Super Bowl Sunday. We're hosting a little concert. Just kidding. We are going to actually watch the game. Sahana, who is absolutely not into football, actually sit and watch the whole game. Next week, we are headed on our ski trip. I'm so excited about that. My kids are into skiing and they learn super fast. We're actually going to Beaver Creek. Don't know anything about that place. I have been to Vail and I love Vail. I would love to go to Aspen next year just for the fashion. And I'll probably spend most of my time on the green slope. However, I might attempt to do a blue if I feel confident enough. I do have some cute mob wife outfits. We'll definitely be sharing those with you guys soon. End of this month, I'm doing something really exciting. I am going to Rutgers University for a conference there. This is one of my first public speaking roles, so I am definitely a little bit nervous, but I'm so excited to meet you guys. I'm gonna be staying in Soho that weekend. If you guys have some good suggestions for a nice place to eat out, specifically in Soho, let me know. Thanks for getting ready with me. I love you guys.
I'm the oldest daughter. Of course I got my younger brother everything on his Christmas list because I wish somebody could do that for me when I was younger. I'm the oldest daughter. Of course I'm extremely career driven because I want to take care of my family. I'm the oldest daughter. I wasn't allowed to do that when I was younger. I'm the oldest daughter. Of course I'm hyper independent to a fault almost. I'm the oldest daughter. Of course I have a backup plan for the backup plan. I'm the oldest daughter. Of course I make sure everyone's good before I am. I'm the oldest daughter. Boy, is it nice to be taken care of and coddled inside my relationship. I'm the oldest daughter. I need to make sure that my younger brother turns out to be a good man. I'm the oldest daughter. This provider mindset is draining my pockets. I'm the oldest daughter. Of course I used to thrive on academic validation. I'm the oldest daughter. Of course I love telling people I'm a big sister. I'm the oldest daughter. Failure? Baby, that's not an option. Mwah. Love you.
Get ready with me. I'm going shopping today and just returning a few things. Ow. I'm using a facial oil to kind of prep my skin today. It's from the brand Indie. I am going to London in 2 weeks. My birthday is also in 2 weeks. It's on February 5th. It just so happens that I will be celebrating my birthday on a brand trip with like one of the most amazing brands. I seriously could not be more excited. I did something really cool yesterday. I put this Shape Tape Glow on all over my face as like a foundation type of stuff. This is like a flawless filter, so I mainly use this to highlight my face, but I really loved how it just looked all over my skin. And then I blend it out with this kabuki brush. They didn't ask me not to say anything, but I'm not sure how much I could say. But I'm going with Yves Saint Laurent. I seriously could not be happier. It's gonna be a really intimate brand trip. We're gonna do so many cool things. I just seriously could not be happier. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. The trip actually doesn't start until the 5th. The plan was that they were gonna fly us out on the 5th and then we get there on the 6th. But they actually are gonna fly me out on the 4th, so that way I could just spend my birthday in London which I mean, it does not get better than that. I'm seriously so freaking grateful and so incredibly happy. And I'm so excited to take you guys along with me. Glowgasm wand, just a little. I'm gonna use my Sigma palette in this like pinky shade. Last time I was in London, I actually signed with an agency. So I'm signed in New York and London. So I actually had plans to come out to London sometime at the end of February, maybe beginning of March. Just because when you sign with an agency, that's not where you're like based. Usually you have to spend a little bit of time there just for development and stuff. So I think I will be going to London a lot this year. It's slowly like starting to become one of my favorite places. I'm gonna gel my brows with the 24-hour brow setter. I'm actually gonna curl my lashes a little bit. I am so scared. I have not done this in like years. Oh my god. Okay, I think I did it. Then I have this mini version of their real mascara from Benefit. And I'm just gonna like put it at the ends of my lashes. Everything mini just works so much better. I want to put my hair up. That's the reason why I did such light makeup. I think I'm gonna do like a pony maybe. Something like this. I did a little bun. Alright, that's it. I'll keep you guys updated on everything.
Today is one of my favorite days ever. It is hair day. Doing the opposite of what everyone wants me to do. And I'm gonna go lighter. I also got a ton of Kosas PR, so I'm just trying all of it. I'm going to the beach with my friends for spring break, so I want to be blonde. I went darker last time, and I've kind of spent the whole time not loving it. There's just something about your hair being lighter that gives you that little confidence boost. I can't get any of these out. I've been so excited to try their concealer. Everyone says theirs smells bad, but mine smells fine. This concealer's really, really good. I have to go to school first, but I do get out super early, so it is fine. I think I do way too much blush. Every time I get my hair done, and this is so humbling, I wash it, and the water goes down, and I have like little streaks over my makeup that look. Look how satisfying. Oh, usually after they do the foils too, like when you peel off the foils, they have foundation. But my makeup will just be, oh, this highlighter is so good, but half my makeup will be gone by the end. Usually I wouldn't care, but I like taking my transition TikTok. Sometimes they'll post a picture on their Instagram, and like if my makeup is all gross, that's not very good. The amount of makeup on my desk right now is overwhelming me. Everything's fine. I don't have room for anything. Vanity tour. Anyways, we got to put on some mascara so we don't look like a boy. Who was gonna tell me that this is magnetic? This happened with my Fenty one too. I'm finishing with the lip gloss, and makeup is kind of eating. I literally love you, Kosas. Thank you so much for all of this y'all sent me. I'm so grateful. I really don't think I tried a bad product, which is really impressive. Here is the final look. Don't spam my comments and tell me I should keep the brown because I've already decided and I like being blonde. Bye guys, love you.
Ready with me to cheat on my boyfriend, primas. Okay, man, I'm only cheating because he cheated on me first. Venganza, mamita. As if you must know, the Grindr rumors were very true. He did have Grindr on his phone and very actively using it. And, you know, that's fine. Be who you are. You know, whatever. I accept all species, whatever you call it. Like, preferences. But don't cheat on me. All the more embarrassing because this is a very public relationship. Drew is a public figure on the internet, you know, so it's really quite humiliating to have like everyone telling you like your man's a little sussy, he's like doing things, and you're like, no, he's not, that's my man. And, like, anyway, at this point I've been cheated on so many times, I'm like, whatever, do what you want, just like send me my check. So I'm going out tonight with this guy that I've known. He's Mexican, but he's like del otro lado, he's from the valley, so I'm like, okay, this will be interesting, we shall see. I forgot to color correct, but he doesn't deserve that anyway. Be so real, amiga, he's white at max, like changing his chonis to see me, like, okay, put a little cologne on or something, damn. I feel like this color is washing me out horribly on camera, but this is why I only wear black. I always wear black. I don't like messing with color, but just, I don't want to hear it. Let's talk about some absolute non-negotiables for a first date, even though I don't even know if this is a date, but like, whatever, I don't care. They have to pay for everything. Everything. I don't care, I don't want to hear it. I do not believe in 50-50, absolutely nothing. We'll do 50-50 when you can push a kid between your thighs, okay? They should pay for your meal, they should pay for your dessert, your coffee, everything. I've had first dates with guys where they buy my dinner and then we go get dessert or like a drink after, and I offer to pay, and then they're like, okay, yeah, and I pay for them. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I offered, but I didn't mean it, mommy, okay? Observe how they act around the waitress. Do not talk about your ex around me. What do you mean you've had other women before me, you whore? You can weed out trash men so easily, like if they don't open the door for you, if they don't like walk on the outside of the road for you. Oh, and if they are dumb enough to talk about their ex around you, please observe carefully. Definitely pay attention to how he talks about his ex. If he starts talking trash about her, like, oh, she's crazy, she's insane, da-da-da, run, girl. Why is she insane? Why? 75% of the time, he made her crazy, mommy. Run. If you let them talk, they will reveal their true selves. It's still into my little Westman blush. I just want to look a little chapeadita. Oh, you're so funny. Send me money. I mean, I already told this guy if he doesn't get me a rambuchon, I'm blocking him, so I'm sensing the block is coming very soon, Amita. Say my lip combo. Let me do my hair real quick. I'm gonna do a little gloss. I am not kissing no man tonight, so I don't care. You have my location, and if I text you, please call me so I can get out of the day, okay? Bye, primas. Las quiero.
You're ready with me to go spend my husband's money. So many people were upset at my last video when they found out that my husband is 80 and I'm 29. As you can imagine, I was shocked because he's not even the oldest man that I've married. My ex-husband, may he rest in peace, was my current husband's father. I couldn't convince him to add me onto his will, so the only way to guarantee I could get my hands on his money was to obviously marry his son. Luckily, he's not very intelligent, so taking his money has been quite easy. And my new husband, bless his soul, added me on the will before I could even ask. Which I'm so grateful for because the next time I get married, I'd like to choose someone a little more attractive. Until then, I'm just going to enjoy my private lessons with my new yoga instructor. Yes, he's the help and he may not be rich, but he sure is flexible.
If you want your skin to be dewy and glowy, then this product will be your best friend. Just look at that glow. It's sold at Sephora. The brand is called Mango People. It's their Juicy Glow Prep and Hydrate Balm, and I am very much prepped and hydrated. Okay, you can wear it on its own for like a no makeup day, but I have some bronzer and blush on right now, and I'm letting my concealer sit for a bit, but you can still see the glow underneath. I do have a few breakouts, so let's see how the hydrating balm looks under concealer. Blend it out. I'm gonna minimize some shine because I feel like it's a little too dewy for me. Even with powder, you can still see how dewy it is. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add this to my everyday makeup routine.
Gorgeous, gorgeous girls always over blush. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls are always in a rush.
I was listening to this podcast today that actually made me want to put my bottom lip over my forehead. Today we're going to be talking about a rare breed, the out of touch influencer. They literally shit you not for like 40 minutes straight just complaining. People that have to press record and film a TikTok just complaining, trauma dumping. You know, at first it was funny. At first I just want to be like, look how much money you make, look at all the opportunities you get. Like I wanted to respond with logic. Now I just want to be like, you need to seek help right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, any individual that has the ability to put themselves in other people's shoes would not be saying influencing is hard. I think the part about the podcast that really got me was when they took 30 minutes to sit there and talk about how they needed to make time to have a normal life. How it really stresses them out and gets to them because people only want to hang out with them on camera and that's all they do. I'm sorry, do you know how many people would kill for their biggest problem to be making time to just be you? There are people wondering how they're gonna feed their kids. There are people dying because they don't have health insurance. Your problem is, I film too much. I hit the TikTok record button too much. I need to make time to have a normal life and spend quality time. You know how many people can't even spend quality time because they literally can't breathe for a second without thinking of their financial state or how they're gonna get their sick child to the doctor without insurance? Just like, wake up, dude. And then they want to say stuff like, try being an influencer. Well, guess what? I am. It's literally my full-time job. It says that on my taxes. Please don't ever call me that because I will cry and throw up though. I'm making more than pretty much anyone I know and I'm 22 years old, moved out and financially stable. What complaint about my job could I possibly have? I don't even want to hear you're invalidating my feelings, blah, blah, blah. Babe, you know that it's almost insulting to complain to people that can't even eat about how hard
filming TikToks for a living is? It's literally like offensive. There's a reason I thank you guys every time I get PR or every time I buy something for myself. Because you guys are quite literally the reason. This freaking apartment I'm sitting in right now wouldn't have if it weren't for you. Those 2 brand new puppies that I just got wouldn't have if it weren't for you. I will never understand how you can sit there and talk to your supporters and try to make them feel sorry for you for the position you're in, that you're so very lucky to be in. My mind cannot even grasp coming on here and saying, oh my gosh, influencing today, filming this TikTok today. I don't even think I could look at myself in the mirror and have pride and respect for myself after doing something like that. Just honestly like so sick and twisted. And now that I'm in this position, I feel like I can't even be the level of infuriated at the people who are currently waking up at crack ass dawn and going to work a full-time job to come home and scroll on TikTok and see those damn videos. I feel like I can't even grasp how you feel. And I'm just so sorry. And I want you to know that we're not all like that. I'm so proud of you. I have so much respect for you because I have been there. I'm literally mad for you. My blood is literally just like boiling thinking about that podcast. Like I'm shaking. I'm not even mad anymore. I'm just like sick to my stomach. Love you, Hobknocker, so much. I'll never be able to thank you enough for making my literal dream my reality. And I'm so privileged and I'm so lucky. And I love you so much. Bye, Hobknockers. I'll see you in the next one.